Okay, so here's a short video memo. Video for the website. We need a video for the website is so 2012. So video now is everywhere. We all know this. It's obvious. It's all over the place. It's all through social. It's all through websites. It's used on email blasts. It's used all over the place. So here's the thing, is video properly used, it can be a whole new strategy piece. And here's how Richter does it. Here's how we've been working with a number of clients and doing it. We've been doing it with sequential pieces, right? A sequential step, right? As a prospective client, as a prospect, the best possible experience is when you are guided through from start to finish, and it's made easy for you to engage. Your questions get answered along the way. Everything that you need is sort of laid out for you like a red carpet. It's a yellow brick road. It's the Pied Piper just guiding you there. A more challenging experience is when it's fragmented. You're not sure what you need to engage next. You can't get an answer to your questions. You type in the website, chat your question, and you have to wait 24 hours to hear back, or whatever it is that you have to do. So what we're doing and what we've been doing is creating sequential content to just guide them through. So at any step along the way, they have the right piece at the right time. Now, what I mean is this. So as an example, and a few clients have done this approach, and Richter has been doing it for years. It's very strong. It's very powerful for sales enablement. You have a first video that is the value proposition for a specific product or service. This does not explain or go into great detail. It simply pokes the bear. It's the tip of the spear. It's the thing that piques interest, right? Okay, good. Now, once you have interest piqued, the next thing that naturally happens in a prospect's mind, they're like, okay, now I have questions. Now I wonder about product and how does it work and how does it apply? And so the second video in sequence answers questions. It goes into greater detail. That would be your explainer video. We don't really do explainer videos. We keep it on point. We keep it on message in terms of trying to guide that prospect, right? So third video in sequence, now that a prospect has their interest piqued, their questions answered, they start to object. They start to object. It's a natural response. But what objecting means, if they're the usual objections, it means they'd like to buy, they'd like to purchase, and they're actually asking for help by objecting. Please handle this. I don't think, but they do it in interesting ways. It's too much money. We already have a legacy system in place. We don't have time for that. We don't have the resources. We'd have to hire somebody else to handle that. All these objections. And so you have your next video in sequence handles objections. Now that interest is piqued, questions are answered, objections are handled, the next video to do is to build confidence. Okay, the prospect is in the position of, okay, would love to move forward. How do I know it'll work for me? Like, have you worked with anyone else like me? Great. Here's a case study, or even a live testimonial if you want to get one of your clients on camera. You can do an animated case study that shows how it went for someone just like them. So they can go, oh, if I was in their shoes, it would work for me. Builds confidence. This tool of this sequence of videos, and you can build in more to the sequence. Richter's own sequence of videos just for selling video has 16 videos in it. I mean, we have videos for everything along that buyer's journey, but those are the main 4 points to absolutely hit. Because a prospect is trying to become someone's client. They're trying to become someone's client. And so the easier that you can make it for them to become your client, the better. And that's a major step in doing that. Now you can use this sequence of videos, you can use it in a marketing drip campaign. You absolutely should give it to your salespeople for them to use on a daily basis, depending on all these leads you've given them and where they are in the pipeline. They need to be able to have videos to, like, at the right point for any particular prospect, give them the right communication. Send them a YouTube link on email. And by the way, there's a pro tip. Put all your videos on YouTube and largely send prospects YouTube links, not the links to your sites, because every human being on planet Earth will click on a YouTube link. If you're watching this, you clicked on a YouTube link. So you get my idea, right? So and then it can be built into your website to guide prospects through your site, right? Because the whole purpose is to just act as a guide and to help move them through. So anyway, there's food for thought. There's the idea. And so if you like it, feel free. You can give me a ring. You can shoot me a note back. Whatever you want to do, let's connect up. Okay, thanks.